you doing, Southern Alberta? This is the Stormbringer bringing you the PZW Match of the Week on Shaw Television. There's T-Bone in the aisleway. I just beat T-Bone. I'm now waiting on the model, and the model jumps me from behind. I was waiting on the model, Deryck Crosse, my second match in a row, and there's the model, jumps me from behind. Isn't that typical? The model jumping a grown man from behind. Tom, I think you know what I mean by making that statement. The backbreaker. Earlier in the evening when I was wrestling T-Bone, T-Bone had me in the Labrador Crab. T-Bone went after my lower back, and you can see Deryck, that was the first thing he went. There was a target on my lower back, a bullseye. Look at that, lays in a big boot right to the kidney. The model is on fire. The model realizes, you know what, Tom, the model and I met once before. And the model outright said to me after the match, him and I ran into each other in a bar in Medicine Hat. And he says to me, he comes up to me, he shakes my hand, and he says, you know what? You might be one of the toughest guys I've ever been in the ring with. And you know what, Tom? I'll take it as a compliment. Even though the guy's a loser, I'll take it as a compliment that that's what he had to say to me. And he is on me, jumps me from behind, goes after my lower back. He is on me like a rabid bulldog. And there it is, because the model has even acknowledged that he's not sure if he could outlast me and outfight me. So he's going to have to go on to me like 101 miles an hour. There he comes in, and I move. There he is, the cross shot right down. And there you can see the pin. 1, 2. No, the kick out by the model. Obviously, I've got to move fast because I wrestled for 20 minutes against Newfoundlander T-Bone. They're laying in the left shots, sets up the model, the Irish whip. Obviously, both of us are going to go 101 miles an hour here, folks, because we're going to have to try to take each other out as fast as possible. The lariat lays in the... Oh, a kick out again by the model. Sorry, folks, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. It's frustrating to watch myself wrestle because I know what happens. I know what's coming, folks, and I apologize if I'm getting tongue-tied. I apologize if I'm losing you. I apologize if I'm not describing the action the way that I should be describing it. It's hard and it's frustrating to watch. The model jumped me from behind. You can see right there, backs me into the second turnbuckle. The second turnbuckle right into my lower back, right into the kidneys. Tom, this morning when I woke up, I'm gonna tell you something. I urinated blood this morning, Tom. I urinated blood. Both these guys went straight after my kidneys. My doctor has asked me to get out of the ring numerous amounts of times. My doctor has asked me to not be a performer with Power Zone Wrestling, saying my body is absolutely ravaged with injuries, and I'm urinating blood as a result of T-Bone and Deryck Crosse going right after my lower back and kidneys. Deryck Crosse now is set up. Here we go. What am I looking for? Deryck Crosse is walking right into it. The stunner. Here it is. Sets him up. Oh my word. Tom, I have never felt anything like that. I have hit barbed wire. I have gone through tables. I have been smoked with steel chairs. And that right there might have been the most painful thing I have ever felt in a wrestling ring. His knee went straight into my kidney. I'm sitting here talking about urinating blood, and I'm telling you, the reason that there's blood in my urine is probably that move right there. You can see I am obviously hurt. Sets me up for a crossfire, and down I go. Down I go. This is why I was tongue-tied earlier. This is why this is hard for me to call this match, because I knew what was coming. I'm sitting here holding my side as I'm yelling into this microphone because my body is in so much pain because of what these guys put me through. And Deryck Crosse isn't done yet. You know what, folks? I will be honest with you. You know what? I'm going to be dead honest with you. He could have pinned me. I was done. But look it. Here's the model's chance. The model's chance. I'm going to hurt the Stormbringer. I'm going to humiliate him. He hits me with a second crossfire. I didn't stand a chance. I'd wrestled T-Bone for 20 minutes. The model jumped me from behind. And you know what? Fine. I'll acknowledge some intelligence. I'll acknowledge a smart move by the model. It was smart to go after my kidneys. It was smart to go after my lower back. He's a loser scumbag jumping me from behind. But what the hell? I'll acknowledge intelligence when I see it. And here they are. Here's the pack of wild dogs. Here's the mongrels. Sky Ace, Adrian Walls, the MMA guys are sitting there, and they're like a couple of vultures about to pick at the carcass of the Stormbringer, pulling them up. Look at this, folks. I can't even defend myself, Tom. I can't even defend myself. And look at Walls, sets me up. Look at the German suplex. Absolutely folded me in half. Absolutely folded me in half. You know, I don't even remember that happening. That's what's scary. I'm watching this. There's Sebastian. Damn, I love that kid, Tom. I absolutely love Kyle Sebastian. I love that kid like a father would love a son. That kid is the greatest. Oh my God, there you go. 3-on-1, he didn't stand a chance. You know, at 17 years old, and he was going to save this old sorry sack. And there he is, getting outnumbered. He's got a kiss my ass match coming up with the Cowboy, and he's getting 3-on-1 outnumbered by the Fight Club mixed martial artist Adrian Walls, Canadian mixed martial arts champion Sky Ace, and that scumbag loser, the model Deryck Crosse. Look at these guys pounding me into the ground. Sebastian has a kiss my ass match with the Cowboy coming up any minute now, and look at what he did. He came down to save his friend, to save his best friend in the world, the Stormbringer. Look at Sebastian, back in the ring again. Sebastian onto the model. Now Adrian Walls cuts him off. Adrian Walls and Sebastian have had some incredible matches all across Southern Alberta. Brooks, Medicine Hat, some absolutely amazing matchups between Adrian Walls and Kyle Sebastian. Walls, that's my finishing move, Tom. That was the Stormplex. Adrian Walls uses the Stormplex, and there's the Cowboy. The Kiss My Ass match is underway. Ref Vince now gets in the ring. The Cowboy jumps, absolutely revolting. All four of those human beings are revolting. Look at Adrian Walls. Adrian Walls shattered the ankle of Commissioner Jim Dandy about 3 months ago, and Jim Dandy's doing his best. But you know what, folks? The guy's got a bad wheel. He's got a family to take care of. He's got a life outside of Power Zone Wrestling. He can't do anything physically against Walls. Look at these three losers pulling me up onto the stage so that I can watch the Cowboy take his liberties with Kyle Sebastian. Disgusting.